Good morning everybody. I am Vidhi Joshi from class 8th and today I am going to tell you about the cell of a plant, its part and their function. So let's get started. See, this is the basic structure of a plant cell, and the basic part of a cell are cell membrane, cytoplasm and nucleus. So I will tell you one by one about these three in brief. See, this is called the nucleus of a plant cell. It contains the genetic material which controls all the function taking place inside the cell. This thin boundary is called cell membrane. It provides shape to the cell and allows the materials to enter and leave the cell through tiny openings. This green fluid is called cytoplasm. It contains organelles where chemical reaction take place to keep the cell alive. Means it helps the cell to remain alive. Okay, now I will tell you in detail about all the parts. First of all, I will tell you about cell membrane. A cell membrane is a thin outer covering of a cell, as I told you before. It allows movement of substance both in inward and outward. It separates cell from one another and also from the outer environment, and it also works as a boundary. It is composed of protein and lipids. These are the compounds that do not dissolve in water. For example, fat and oil, they do not dissolve in water, instead they float on water. Now I will tell you about cell wall. The additional covering layer around the cell membrane is called the cell wall. See, this thick type of wall is called cell wall, and it is present only in plant cell. Always remember, it is not present in animal cell. It is made up of cellulose and its function is to provide protection, shape and support to the cell. Now I will tell you about cytoplasm. The cytoplasm is a jelly-like fluid which occupies the space between the cell membrane and the nucleus. As I told you before, this green fluid is called as cytoplasm. And the chemical tiny components or structure called the organelles are present in the cytoplasm. And some type of organelles are mitochondria, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum, vacuole and chloroplast. Now I will tell you the function of this all. See, mitochondria is a cell's powerhouse as it provides energy to the cell. Endoplasmic reticulum, it is responsible for storage of material, transport of material and synthesis of material. Golgi apparatus, also known as Golgi body, is responsible for secretion of many materials. Vacuole is a non-living part of a cell. It stores excess water, useful material, pigments and waste products. Ribosome. Ribosome synthesizes protein for the cell. And the chloroplast. Chloroplast is a type of plastid and it is only found in plant cells. Chloroplast contain chlorophyll, which is necessary for photosynthesis. Cell wall and chloroplast. These both are only present in plant cell. And chloroplast is only present in plant cell because plants make their own food by the process of photosynthesis as they require chlorophyll. Now I will tell you about nucleus and nucleolus. Nucleus is a spherical structure present in the center of the cell and is surrounded by cytoplasm. This is nucleus of a cell. Mostly in cell, only one nucleus is present, but in few cases or some cases more than one nucleus are present. Function of nucleus. It helps in the inheritance of characters from parents to the children. It acts as a control center for all the activities taking place in the cell. And nucleus is the part of a nucleus. See, the small spherical body present inside the nucleus is called nucleus. So, I have explained you each part of a plant cell. So, I hope it helps.